Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta be, what you gotta do. You gotta do what must be done, and you gotta act like you don't know what's going on either. Sometimes, in some situations, Taurus, it calls for you to play dumb. And that's the download that I'm getting, right? Are any of you guys dealing with that type of situation? Are any of you guys dealing with a situation where you are forced to be the leader, even though people around you don't want to step up to the plate, or they don't want to show up and show out like you are willing to on a consistent basis? If so, then this reading is for you. And I'm saying that very seriously because a lot of you that do this do not complain about the responsibilities that you have. No matter what's going on, you don't get the opportunity to be unhappy with the situation. You don't get the opportunity to reveal the things that you don't like, right? When it comes to a situation, a household dynamic, a relationship, or industry. You've had plans canceled, you've had things done to you, you've had people snaking you, but even in those type of dynamics, you're not able to reveal how you genuinely feel about those situations because you're the leader. If you are not the person holding it all together, everyone else around you would fall apart. You know what I'm saying? So let's say, for example, you're a supervisor, right? If all your employees go on strike today and they walk out and they say that they're not doing this anymore and they're done, it's okay for them to walk out, right? You only have two options. You're either going to walk out with them or you're going to continue providing the service that you are supervising for. You're going to continue to make sure that the job gets done whether they want to do it or not, right? That's what separates them from you. That's what separates leaders. All right, leaders have to do what must be done. They were born to do just that, lead. And that feel like I'm tapped into a Taurus where it's like all that you know is to be a leader. To wake up every single day, commit to your schedule, commit to your goals, and show up and let no excuse stop you from putting that best foot forward, providing that service, being that leader, even if the people that you are doing it for doesn't appreciate it, right? Even if some days you're not happy, you're not getting the recognition or the achievement that you deserve for the type of work that you put in. That's what I see here. I'm not laughing at you. It feels like y'all are dealing with like just miserable people that just tend to just want to hate on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like all you could do is laugh it off or use humor and act like you don't know that they're trying to get your attention to make you mad. Detachment. That's all you can really do because it's petty. Petty labels. So let's see what channel messages, what's going on or what's manifesting for you, Taurus. What do you need to know? So we got decision in reverse, we have companionship, and we have publicity. Okay. So in your line of work, whatever it is, it comes with the territory, the drama. It's like a rule, right? A rule that everyone knows. You don't date someone in the same industry. You don't date someone in the same community. You just don't do certain things. You don't deal with someone at your job. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. You want to cover all your bases. You just don't do certain things. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. Which means this must be a very juicy story, right? Because if the rule is not to do this, then that means that we have some Taurians out there that have done exactly that. They have either developed feelings for someone that they work with. They've either connected with someone in the same industry as them, all right, or it's in the development stages of these things, because there's a lot on the table, okay, when it comes to, because it's a catch-22, because let's say you don't date someone that understands what it's like in your industry, in your, your line of work. It may be hard for other people that aren't in that position as you to understand just why you are the way you are, why committed you are the way that you are, why sometimes you're unreachable the way that you are. But that may go against your initial rule if you said that you only want to date people that are not in your industry, right? That are not in the same game as you, in the same, competitive markets as you. Because if you've tried to date people that are hidden and away from the spotlight or the limelight, you may have found yourself in situations where no matter how much you provide for them, they're unhappy. They're unhappy at home. They're unhappy with the canceled plans, seeing you when they see you, not being able to see you, not being able to reach you, going long periods of time, and creates a lot of insecurity in these types of connections. So, dare I say that someone is possibly considering a potential connection that is in the same limelight or in the same industry or in the same competitive field as themselves. This is getting juicy. All right. Someone's appetite, like no one is on this person's level or yours. This could be you, Taurus, right? Yeah, influences. No one is really on this person's level. They're easily influenced by other people. They're easily, there's connections that you, Taurus, have involved yourself with, and they will say that they are okay with the distance and the how difficult things can be, how competitive things it may be, or how much attention they may get. They may say to other people, oh yeah, I'm cool with it, or they may tell you I'm cool with it, but the moment they feel like someone is competing against them, then they become jealous, they become unhappy, and they start to lose trust. And then with the loss of trust comes the loss of loyalty and their support. So a lot of you guys, this may be like if you're in a congregation and there's some type of leader, there may be multiple people that all want the same person. If this is some type of online streamer, influencer, entertainer, artist, anything to do with the entertainment where this person is seen, there's an insecurity around whether or not someone can go the distance here. Hold on a second. Someone may like bulldogs as well. Someone may have a picture of a bulldog. I'm also seeing you or someone else, Taurus, regret a decision that they made in the past because no one else is like you. And so they can only watch you from social media because this person may have allowed a third party person to influence their decision in regards to you. Like this person closed up their feelings in their shop. Their feelings in their shop. What? They close up their feelings towards you due to some type of third party competition. What decision did this person may have not made any decision. Like if they told you they were going to call you back or let them sort out some things and they'll get back to you, they haven't made a decision because something about the drama, connected to the drama. There's some type of drama. Yep, I feel like this person either blocked you, avoided having the conversation entirely, or just pushed it off to the side. But I think if this person did that all along, they knew they didn't really want to give this a fair shot. They didn't really want to go deeper or get emotionally invested. That's what I'm seeing here. Like all along, they were just kind of like in limbo. They wanted you to be in limbo with them. Like they have absolutely no intentions of really starting a new beginning with you. And I feel like in the process of them having no intentions with you, they may have lost an opportunity with somebody else. Or this was done to someone connected to you, or this is you. All right, you never know with these damn type of readings. Because there's just too many lines of communication that are cross-wired. Like, too many cords of communication that are trampled on top of each other. Thinking. Someone's missing you. Missing you, craving you, desiring you. They were trying to keep you like an option, you know, like something hollow, something fake. They were trying to put you as some little person that they just occasionally talk to. Like a OVHO, you know, just another vaginal option that they can pull on whenever they feel like it. But I think it was difficult for this person to put you in that category with all the dimes, because you're an actual diamond. So it's confusing for this person because there's an awkwardness now. And I feel like even though this person is unhappy, they wrote you off by not making a decision and just leaving you on red or not entertaining this entirely. And hid away. But I feel like this is someone that left you with some type of indirect impression or some type of verbal impression. Because we have pretending here. They pretended that they didn't want no one else but you. But I feel like they were very much aware that they were not going to emotionally open up to this connection, because it's a liability. Being too emotionally invested and going deeper, or going deeper into the next level, is equivalent to this person creating a liability. And that's just not what this person does. They don't like to create liabilities. All right. So now they're asking themselves if they should have given this a chance. And they're about to start making themselves more publicly known. You may notice that this person kind of speaks about you in a way where their desire for, like, they will speak about you in such a way, or post things subliminally. They can even create content, make videos, songs, music, poems, whatever, depicting that thing that people often do as it does when it's like, careful. You gotta be careful, Taurus, because now that you are getting a lot of attention, and now that you are focused on what it is that you want, and being self-centered around what it is your heart desires, you have someone that is experiencing the negative side that you were once in. So it's like you're coming up and someone else is going down. And because you spent that time in solitude, working on yourself, perfecting yourself, the other person that didn't make the right decision, or made no decision at all, to see your value, to see your worth, and to pursue something solid. Like, even if you guys were in separation, had this person use that opportunity to improve themselves, work on their perspective, become a leader. They saw you as competition instead of like a gift or a blessing in disguise. They saw you as competition. And now that they didn't do the work this time for the test, and this person believes that you have the answers to the test, you have the answers to make sure that this person is able to jump paradigms, skip levels, get a good grade on a test, that they didn't show up for. They didn't show up for it. They didn't go through the 365 days of torture. They chose to be possessive. They pushed you away. Put your back up against the corner, and then you find something that you love, and this person still wasn't getting it through their thick skull. And now you have options and people that desire you, and someone doesn't want you to have those options, and they don't want to see you because they know that you're a diamond. They know that you are, you're not going to give them a second chance. You're not, because you know that you know how they spent their time, the separation. You know that they didn't use that time to improve themselves. They just chose to finesse their way out of it. So I kind of get this vibe where now this person wants to be in charge. Now somebody in your energy wants to take the initiative. They want to start over from scratch. They want a clean slate, but they are still jealous and envious of the fact that you are it authentically, and they are only it by way of you. So this person is always going to feel as if they're in your shadow. And so imagine having someone close to you that is, they're talking like they desire to, just see you succeed, or, desire to see themselves succeed, like you're succeeding in X, Y, and Z. But the truth of the matter is the more attention you get, this person's not going to be happy for you at all. The more that you are focused on what you've established for yourself, the name that you have established for yourself, the life that you've established for yourself, your value is too high. And they're going to either tear you down from the inside out or lower your self-esteem. This is someone that wants to lower your self-esteem so you guys can be a vibrational match for each other. Because they feel like they're on the outs. They can't find their way in. And so they're going to try to pull the Lord. They tried to pull, do you remember this? Do you remember that? Remember what we said? Whatever. And that didn't work. So now they're going to try to put on a facade like they are the type of person. They have a lot to be proud of. They bring a lot to the table. They're going to try to put on this persona, bluff. They're going to put on this mask and this persona that they're the person. They're your reflection. And I think that this person, the only thing that they're a reflection of is like, they're the reflection that you use to refine yourself with. They're the reflection that you use to apply pressure that teaches you and helps you evolve. But once you've evolved, they're not designed. They're just a sharpener. And once you sharpened your pencil, then you must move on with your life, because there's nothing else for these people to teach you. There's nothing else for these type of connections to teach you. You've outgrown them, right? The only thing that you'll be doing will be trying to just change yourself to fit. You'll be trying to change the structure of yourself, change who you are to fit into their world. And you're too divine for that. You're too much of a divine person to try to re-sculpt yourself to fit someone else's ideology, persona, or expectation of you. It'll make you feel very off, your balance. Definitely these energies are here to close the channel and close the opportunities. This is why they want you back, to close the opportunities of where you could potentially go without them. That's all it's really about. Let's see. So for all the people that didn't believe that you were actually that guy or that girl that was artistic, that had talents, that had gifts, they weren't there with you when you were shooting in the gym, when you had just an idea and you wanted to see it come into fruition. A lot of you guys had to ignore the naysayers, even though you knew they were around you. Yeah, they wouldn't invest in you. They made it hard for you. They would never admit that they were doing that to you, but that's why they treated you a certain type of way, to force you into some type of decision. It's like, well, if you gave me the intention versus your job or versus your career versus your gift, we would have a thriving relationship, right? That's how they're going to say it. Oh, all you cared about is your gift, your purpose, your lifestyle. You never really cared about them. They're going to try to emotionally pull you down and make you feel like had you invested in their dreams and their aspirations, y'all would be further ahead in life. And the Seven of Pentacles is pretty much saying that these are people that are incapable of applying themselves and actually seeing the fruits of their labor when it's something that they have to, when it's something that's homegrown, right? Something that's just inside of you. These are people that they chase money, they chase dreams, they chase ambitions, they chase even people. If a person is capable of helping them get there faster, they'll chase the actual person. You know, they will. Which means a lot of you guys, y'all were the opportunity. But the moment that you actually is getting the recognition, it's like the person that you would be dating would be hating on you. Because they thought that they were just going to use you as an opportunity to get to attract more attention to themselves. Egotistical. And that's why they're distorted. So their desire to be with you now, and the reason why they're secretly watching you, or the reason why they're secretly trying to portray themselves to be the one, or you know what I mean, the right pick for you and stuff like that, is because if they can't get you to desire them back, they don't feel like they acquired the shiniest object in the room. Something about if their performance doesn't get your attention, it makes them feel like they're not a good performer, or they're not a good catch. Because they're performing, waiting around for you to see what they did. These are people that they get their motivation by way of the attention, recognition, or applause that they receive from the people close to them. And so that validation, like, oh, you're a stand-up person for still maintaining to do something even though, you know, the relationship didn't work out. Why does a person continue to deal with or take care or manage another person even if they're not with them? Because it makes them look good. It's a testament to their character. Where it's like, even if that person left, they still stayed around and stuck it out. And so somebody wants that reputation. So if you have that reputation for yourself, somebody connected to you, they want that they want to be known as that. They want other people to look at them as somebody that's stand up and they're a leader like that. But this is someone that they weren't crafted out of the pressure that you were under to become that version of yourself. But they do know how to put on a great act. They know how to show off like they are. But really, the people around them know the truth. That this person is just as quickly, like once they get what they want, boom, they out of there. And the people around them will go hungry. They don't know how to manage a community. They don't know how to manage a state. They don't know how to maintain nothing. Seven of Pentacles. Everyone else will be going downhill, and this person will be like, well, I'm still performing. I'm still, praise me, glorify me. This is like they like online attention. This is the type of stuff they would be posting. This person is knee deep in they ego. They want the glory. This person thinks they're God. They want the glory for themselves, but they have to put you in a position where they can portray you to be something that you're not. Because right now they feel like they don't really have the power to control your stability or to affect your stability. And the only way they can affect your stability is to brainwash you. Brainwash you to get you to believe that you guys are better together, or you're better when you work together. But this person is reckless. This is having that type of energy connected to you that will create this illusion for you that y'all are on stable, solid ground. But the reality of the situation is this person is ramming, derailing and ramming and using those resources to make reckless decisions, impulsive gambles, to get somewhere quickly, to chase something quickly, thinking that they can flip it, optimize on it. And if you start to lose sleep at night, or you've been losing sleep at night, or you're wondering about how this reckless person would fuck you up, oh yeah, this time they would make it more. It's like this person wants to be there. First of all, they may start off by saying like, oh, I don't need to be connected to your your image, or I need to be connected to the things that you do publicly. Like, we can keep this very private. We don't even have to have that type of situation, whatever. They will start off by saying that, and then eventually give them a good 6 to 7 months. The next thing that they'll be saying is, oh, you really don't care about me. You hide me. You don't want to show me off. You don't want to take me out. You don't want other people to know that I deal with you. You don't want other people to know, because ultimately what they seek, the opportunity they seek to get off of connecting with you, Taurus, is the publicity, is the connection, and how they can benefit and utilize that and optimize that opportunity to build their own image, their own reputation. They may start to want you to help them invest in what they're trying to perform and do, help them invest in what they're trying to juggle. And they may say, oh, I'm too busy because I'm trying to work on mine. You got some leeway. You have some things into fruition. It's my opportunity. And this is how they get you in that brainwashing position, where next thing you know, you're channeling all of your ingenuity, all of your creativity, all of your dreams and ambitions into supporting another person and their desire. And the truth of the matter is, if they were really a self-made individual, if they had that real anointing over them, if they had that real gift to possess, they wouldn't need a tribe. They wouldn't need a clique. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't need relationships to help them get there. They wouldn't need people. They would just start applying themselves. They would just start performing, and they would start sharing. And the more that they share, they would attract their vibe. They would attract their tribe. This is someone that they're a false leader. They're a false leader, a false prophet, a false shaman, whatever that they want to call themselves. And it serves them some type of ego trip to feel as if they were able to take away your joy. And just like that, they were able to, like stealing candy from a baby. I don't even know what I damn said. Boom. And then they'll let you go because you've lost your value. You've lost your worth. As far as they're concerned, they'll be like, well, you're not hot no more. You're not desirable no more. That would be some crazy shit, right? And then where are they? And then all along, they would try to convince you that they were doing all of this to help you out. They were doing all of this to help you put you on. They came to you struggling, and then they will look at you and treat you as if they're the ones that helped you be who you are. Credit. It's all about credit. That's crazy. And I do feel as if this person is trying to cock block you. because you're a commodity. You have some type of value or worth, that makes this person feel like they're capable of making other people feel too threatened to come towards you. They're capable of keeping you caged in. They're capable of making other people feel as if, oh, it's a waste of time to even try to get to know you. It's a waste of time to even try to date you, because of this distorted person that lingers around your energy. So let's see something, Taurus. Let's see what your guides have to say in regards to this. We have flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. You deserve your flowers, and this journey that this person is meant to experience, you're meant to experience the path of abundance. You're meant to experience success, and there are people that are on the flip end of that success, and they are meant to descend, and they are meant to go back to the very beginning. But if you allow them, they will avoid that process and rush to try to get somewhere quickly, and they'll take you down with them, and they will marry you for it. They will try to settle down with you for it, and it's because you're a star. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. There is too much going on, but all of it is confirmation, okay? All right. Let's see. What book divination is coming out for my Taurus? We have angelic assistance, divine guidance, loving support. This tender-hearted, smiling angel brings you a message of encouragement and support. Heavenly light emanates from her heart and hands, and the brilliance of divine consciousness shines down from above the top of her head. This vibrating resonance of healing and loving power is all around you, brought by the angels who long to assist you in every area of your life. If you have never turned to the angels before, now is the time to start. They are a very real presence in the world, and they can exert a significant influence in your life. If you have a problem that needs resolving, or a project that needs some inspiration, the angels can help you there. Whether you're working on a physical issue or a difficult relationship, the angels bring clarity and healing. So stop resisting and open up to their very real power. Invite them to walk with you through your day. Ask for their guidance, energy, and joyous resolutions. Let yourself stop and take a moment to receive. You'll be amazed by the healing peace and inspiration that comes your way. Affirmation: my life is filled with angelic power. I ask for their assistance and open up to their healing love. Love you, Taurus, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.